Hello everyone and welcome back here to the 2018 NR2003 mock season series, I guess. We're here coming out of Daytona where Chase Elliott pulled off a victory after nearly getting wiped out by a spinning Joey Logano with 4 to go that ended the race under caution. We're here at Atlanta for race 2 out of 36 of the season, the Folds of Honor QuikTrip 500, and let's jump right into your starting grid. On the front row, the pole sitter, Denny Hamlin, and alongside him, the Daytona pole sitter, William Byron. In row number 2, we got Kevin Harvick and Martin Truex Jr.
Drivers,
row 3 is Chase Elliott and Kyle Larson.
Engines.
Row 4, Brad Keselowski and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Row 5, we have Kyle Busch and Clint Bowyer. Row 6, Joey Logano and Alex Bowman. Yeah, and then, of course, that's, yeah. Let's do another flyby like we did in Daytona. See where your drivers start. Yeah, we got an 82 lap race here. A lot of laps. This is shorter than Daytona, so it's gonna be an interesting one. We'll see who pulls out the victory, and if Chase Elliott can go back to back. Pace car makes its hard left, and green flag, we're racing here at Atlanta. Heading down the back straightaway now. Oh, and they're crashing. Denny Hamlin gets turned from the lead. Takes out Kyle Larson. Mayhem already. And they're going to get destroyed as the cars come by. What in the world just happened? I believe Kevin Harvick will now be your leader. No, it will be William Byron. And a caution is now out here at Atlanta. Something crazy just occurred on the first lap of the race. Here's the initial start. Let's see what happens here. Denny Hamlin has a pretty nice restart. Oh, there was actually a crash with Alex Bowman. He got put in the wall by someone back there. But they go down the back straightaway. Some contact there between the 24. Ooh, Byron hooks Denny Hamlin and nowhere for these guys to go. Larson gets unfortunately taken out in this one. Him and Hamlin get drilled later on. I think Truex gets a piece of this as well. Let's see if we can find the driver that... Yeah, here we go. Yeah, Hamlin. Truex hits the wall just a little bit. I think he might be okay. Wasn't that bad of a hit. I'm more concerned about his bumper damage, though. Looks like he may be good. We got cars coming down pit road now. Martin Truex Jr. is one of them. As we look like, it looks like Mark Thompson and Kyle Larson have gone to the garage already, which is very unfortunate. This is going to kill Kyle Larson's points day after he had a solid top 10 in Daytona. Meanwhile, we'll go back up front with our leader here, William Byron. Let's go on board with him for that past restart. I'd also like to see the Alex Bowman incident. Denny Hamlin gets a nice clear right there. William Byron trying to fit in. I think Byron was trying to get to the bottom and just miscorrected it and takes out Denny Hamlin. There's a great shot right there. Let's actually get another look at that. There's nowhere for those guys to go. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. gets a piece of it. I do want to go see what happened though to Alex Bowman. I believe he was put in the wall at the start of the race. Oh, Ryan Blaney hits the wall. Oh, there was a crash behind him. A big crash as well. Yeah, looks like Ryan Blaney just miscorrects it, hits the wall, takes Austin Dillon with them, and they just start piling in. Already a crazy start to this race, though, as we currently have 3 cars in the garage. 66, the 42, and the 47. As I believe we will be going green this time by. No, next time by. Daytona winner Chase Elliott right now running 3rd place. I believe he started in 5th, so already made 2 spots up after that crash. Chase Elliott's doing good. Unfortunately, pole sitter Denny Hamlin is out. Well, actually, I don't know if he's out. He's not out of the race, but he's pretty tore up back there. And we get the 1 to go. We are going green this lap. As let's take one more look of that turn 3 crash. I think he tried to get behind him there and just turned him. Byron did a good job of staying out of that, but unfortunately it takes out some good contenders. But we get ready here for the 2nd restart in today's race. Only 5 laps in, and we have 3 cars out of the race. Leaves us 35 cars left in the field that have a chance to win. Someone who desperately did not need to be involved in that wreck was Martin Truex Jr. Right now, he sits 36th in the point standings. After that early Daytona exit, after he got involved in that big crash. He was actually involved in 2 separate wrecks. He right now currently runs around... He's in 33rd. As there they go, they take the green flag. We're back racing here in Atlanta. And we have a caution. Something just occurred in the back of the pack, and something did. Ryan Newman. Oh, and they're still wrecking. Jimmy Johnson's got damage. What just happened? Ryan Newman is absolutely destroyed. Oh, and a crash around... This was in the top 10. This was right here in 8th, 9th, 10th place right here. See what happens. We right with our power chase cam on Ryan Newman. Oh, Kurt Busch was up the track. Did he actually get hit? It looks like there was separate wrecks behind him, though, at the same time. See what happens here. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. may have actually caused both of these crashes. Let's find out. Oh, yeah, Stenhouse loses it, hits it, McMurray, and that's what turns Ryan Newman off Kurt Busch. Jimmy Johnson, nowhere to go. Oh my, Jamie Murray has a terrible crash on the front straightaway here. A lot of debris. Ryan Blaney also got a piece of it, it looks like. You would not expect crashes like this at Atlanta. Makes you wonder what Las Vegas will be like. Let's go on board and see what Ricky Stenhouse Jr. saw. As as he caused this incident. Let's go. Oh yeah. It's hard to tell if he lost the car, or maybe Jimmy Johnson actually may have clipped him. Let's find out here. Oh, it looks like he kind of backed out of it. I don't know. Jimmy Johnson may have actually gotten into something. I don't know. It's hard to tell, but 17 made contact with Jim McMurray, which turned Kurt Busch into Ryan Newman, which unfortunately adds more cars to the garage, I believe. Yes. Kyle Larson is out of the race. AJ Allmendinger, it looks like, has also gone behind the wall. So we'll go back up front with William Byron. I think Ryan Newman has also actually gone behind the wall. No, he's on pit road. A lot of damage, though, to his car. Oh, and it looks like Austin Dillon and Jeffrey Earnhardt, Ryan Newman as well, are all going to the garage. What happened to Austin Dillon? Oh, he got involved as well in this crash. Wait, what wreck was this? Oh, okay, this was the wreck that happened above. Oh, he got tagged by his teammate Ryan Newman. And that destroys the front end of Dillon's car. That's a lot. Comes to a halt immediately, DNFs. And I'm going to assume the same with Jeffrey Earnhardt. Oh yeah, this is nowhere to go. Well, that now puts 33 cars out of, not 33 cars. That now gives us 32 cars left in the race. As we get the one to go, we'll be going back green, and hopefully we can stay green for just a little bit. See Kevin Harvick right here in second place. He's always been so good at this track, and right now he's showing it. He's just one spot short of the lead, and we'll see if he can get it this restart. One person though who suffered majorly was Chase Elliott. He lost a lot of positions. He's back here in 14th. We'll see if Chase Elliott can overcome and get back to the front. He is their points leader also. We're going to go rear bumper cam with William Byron for this restart and see what he sees in his meter. Here we go, pace car goes back into pit road, and we're green back in Atlanta for the third restart of today's race. Now to turn one. Harvick had to back off because Byron locked up the tires, it looks like, coming off turn two. And now Keselowski's going to be all over that 4 car. And a caution is out. I believe they wrecked again. Not sure who it was this time. Might have been Denny Hamlin. He looks like he's got more damage than he did earlier. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness. Something big happened back here. What in the world? Oh, they just started wrecking up in front. Not sure what caused this. Daniel Soares, though, and Kyle Busch might have actually made contact. This might have what started it. We'll see. Oh no, this actually starts up here with Trevor Bayne. So he hits the wall, goes into Jones. I don't know what happens to Kyle Busch. It looks like he might have hit the wall, though. Now, Busch hits the wall, bounces into Soares, turns to 19. Soares gets through pretty good. Right there, he gets a little piece of Bayne. Matt DiBenedetto is flipping. Some crazy action going on. He went to the apron to avoid it, nearly had it missed. Cole Witt and Daniel Soares just take him out. Barrel rolls. That is so weird. It's like we're at Daytona all over again. But more cars from the garage now. As I believe we had some pit stops just a moment ago. It sure does look like it. Yeah, we had pit stops. Yeah, drivers getting there. Thing. So we're gonna have Joey Logano, I believe. No, Ryan Blaney and then Joey Logano. So we'll have 3 Fords up front. And then there'll be a Chevy and then another Ford. And Ryan Blaney, who's absolutely destroyed from that first crash, is right now leading this thing. So that's pretty cool. As we're now on lap 14 of 82. This will most likely be a long race, though. While we're under caution, get you some food, get you a drink, and just sit back and relax, because we're probably not done wrecking yet. As we'll check it, who's still left in the race. It looks like we've got 29 cars left. Denny Hamlin has retired. Matt DiBenedetto has also retired after his flip. Cole Witt, Ryan Newman, Jeffrey Earnhardt, Austin Dillon are all out for wrecks. Allmendinger is out, Kyle Larson is out, and Thompson is out. So 38 cars started. 29 remain here in Atlanta. And we are only 15, or about to be 15 laps into this race. So it's still a long ways to go, and a lot of people destroyed. As I believe we'll be getting the 1 to green this time by. And we do. We get the 1 to green this time by, and we'll be going green very shortly. Look at the damage as we go roof camera. Look at the damage to the back of that 12. Looks like a modified. As we'll go right here, looking 4th place. Jimmy Johnson right now is in 4th. A lot of damage to the front. Chase Elliott, though, that caution really helped him. He's already up back to 6th place. 7th is Clint Boyer. 8th, Brendan Gaughan. You flipped at Daytona. Then we have Timmy Hill. Stenhouse runs in the top 10, and then here is our leaders right here. William Byron in 12th, and then Kevin Harvick in 13th. So you got Keselowski, Kurt Busch, and all these guys. So Blaney will be leading the field to the green, and he has no bumper, so it'll be interesting. And the pace car is going down pit road. We get ready to take the green back here in Atlanta. Green flag. Let's get ready for the 4th restart of today. It looks like everyone's gonna get through the tri-oval okay. And they do. Ooh, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. nearly got tagged back there. Oh, well, there they go. They're wrecking. Jimmy Johnson's in the wall. I believe that's Timmy Hill. Brad Keselowski got a great run off the corner. Jimmy Johnson got a piece of that. Actually caused the wreck, I'm pretty sure. And we're going to be back under the caution here once again. And Timmy Hill, the unfortunate victim in this one. Nothing he could have done. He's on the inside lane trying to pass Clint Boyer. Happens here. Oh, whoa, well, actually, it looks like Timmy Hill may have just turned up right into Johnson. Either he didn't see Johnson right there, or he broke something, because that just looks like he just turned dead right. Just a terrible crash with him. Oh, Truex and Jones. That's going to be big, and more guys. Trevor Bayne and Bubba Wallace. Martin Truex Jr. is really struggling this season. He's having an awful first two races after his Clash win. I thought he'd be a lot better, but now he's just struggling here. Go back up front. I believe Ryan Blaney will be the leader still. Now, here we go. The Fords will now pit. As it looks like Ryan Blaney's going to get 4 tires and some Sunoco fuel and get back out there. Here's your race off pit road. Boyer will beat Byron out. Logano beats Harvick. And Blaney's going to repair his car and give up a few positions. Jimmy Johnson also gets more repairs to his front. Truex right now still in pit road. I believe that's, I want to say that's Casey Kane back there. No, that is Eric Almirola. So now our leader, I believe, is going to be... No, he is actually all the way in the back. Who is leading this race? Chase Elliott is your new leader. No surprise there. He's had a pretty fast car. His highest was 3rd up until this point. Now here is the leader. And here's Ricky Stenhouse Jr., the guy who's caused already 2 cautions, I believe, today. Running 2nd. Keselowski's in 3rd. Brendan Gaughan runs 4th. DJ Kennington, how about that? Running P6. Right now, he's actually P5. Kurt Busch is 6th. Ty Dillon is 7th. David Reagan 8th. Kyle Busch 9th. And Casey Mears is 10th. McMurray is 11th. Paul Menard 12th. Michael McDowell 13th. We got Clint Boyer here in 14th. William Byron in 15th. Logano in 16th. Harvick 17th. Buescher in 18th. Blaney back in 19th. 20th is Bowman. And 21st is Almirola. And I'm not so sure where everyone else is. Wow. Martin Truex Jr. DNFs. Jones and Bayne DNF. Bubba Wallace and David Gilliland, who missed the Daytona 500 but made this race, also DNFs. Timmy Hill DNFs. Daniel Suarez is 2 laps down as he tries. Jimmy Johnson has a tire issue. And that will put him out of the race. Eric Almirola will be the last, or no, Daniel Suarez will be the last car. He scored 26, but eventually he will go to 22. So we'll have 22 cars left in this race. Amazingly. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. And we're not even 20 laps into this thing. We still have a long ways to go. And we only have 22 cars left in this race. That is absolutely stunning. I do want to take one more look, though, if we can, of that crash that put us under the caution. Yeah, this should be it right here. I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, this will be it right here. See what happens. I think Timmy Hill came up into Jimmy Johnson. I think that's just what I see on this one. Yeah, it definitely, well, I think, yeah, 48 definitely held the line. Timmy Hill just comes up. Jimmy Johnson actually stays off the wall. Made a great move. But unfortunately, DNS because of a tire issue. Now back up as we're getting ready to go green here. Daniel Suarez is 2 laps down, looking to get back a lap down here if he can with another caution. If he's not the caution, this will be the first time Chase Elliott has someone to his inside since the initial restart, but he was on the inside. So here we go, green flag. I believe this is the 5th or 6th restart of today's race. And we're now on lap 21 of 82. Brad Keselowski is going to have a great start as they head down in the corner. I think Keselowski nearly just wrecked it right there. That was close. DJ Kennington right now looking under Brendan Gaughan for 4th place. And is that Kurt Busch to the outside? Made it 3 wide. They'll get by. William Byron nearly just got put in the wall. I believe that was Clint Boyer who nearly did that. And we have another caution already. I'm not sure who just crashed. Gonna have to see who it is. Might have been Joey Logano. We'll see if Joey Logano was a part of this wreck. Oh, he got turned by, I think Kevin Harvick turned Joey Logano. Let's see if we can get a good angle of this crash. So this was the restart. Some guys, William Byron stalled, which slowed up 22. Logano hits the wall just a bit. Oh no, Logano hit the wall, then Harvick bounced right off and spun him out. So we're back under another caution, man. It's just been caution after caution. And we're going to have more pit stops here. See who wins the race off pit road this time. Meanwhile, Daniel Suarez now will be only a lap down, and he may be able to get back on the lead lap before this restart. Chase Elliott is going to win the race off pit road. Harvick will beat Logano and Byron off. Byron's going to... McMurray will beat Byron out. Go back up front. I believe Chase Elliott will be your leader. Yes, he will. Daniel Suarez actually may still be on the lead lap. I'm not sure. It shows him in 22nd, 1 lap down. So yes, Daniel Suarez will be 1 lap down. But if there'll probably be another caution, and if he's not involved in it, DNS, he'll be back on the lead lap. So. We're now on lap 24 of 82. Lap 41 will be our halfway point. No one else is DNF. We still only have 22 cars left in this race. As we'll do a quick rundown of who's still in the race and who's not. Here is everybody who's DNF. Thompson, Larson, Allmendinger, Dillon, Earnhardt, that's Jeffrey, because Dale Jr. no longer races. Newman, Cole Witt, Matt DiVincenzo, Denny Hamlin, Wallace, we got Gilliland, I believe that's Timmy Hill right there, Truex, Jones, Bain, and Johnson. Daniel Suarez is actually now 2 laps down again. I'm not sure what happened. They might be doing more repairs to that car. He's dropped to the back, but he is 2 laps down again, so I'm not sure what happened there. Meanwhile, back up front, we have Byron in 21st, Bowman 20th, Busher, McMurray, McDowell, Logano, Harvick, Reagan, Boyer, Blaney, Menard, Bush rounds out the top 10. And then it's having a great day is Casey Mears in 9th. Kurt Busch 8th, another great day for Brendan Gaughan, 7th right now. Keselowski is 6th. Ty Dillon, that is, in 5th. And we have DJ Kennington having a stellar day so far in 4th. Almirola, Stenhouse, and Chase Elliott are your top 3. So we get the 1 to go this time by. We'll be going back green, I believe, for either the 6th or the 7th restart. There's been a lot of crashes. And I assume this race is going to be longer than Daytona was, which was, I think, 40-something minutes, so it's going to be a wild one, because we're only 25 laps into this sucker, and there's 82 total, so it's going to be a long one. As Daniel Suarez, I think, will be a lap down back. No, he's still technically 2 laps down. Not a lot of damage to the 19's door. I think it's the front that is mostly damaged for that 19 car. Daniel Suarez in his last Joe Gibbs racing season in that 19 as he's going to the 41 car for Stewart-Haas Racing in 2019. As we get ready to go green here, green flag is back out here in Atlanta. And hopefully they'll make at least 3 laps. Ricky Stenhouse and Eric Almirola have already cleared. And Joey Logano might be out of fuel. He is stopped before the line. This could bring out a caution. And they may hit Joey Logano. I don't know. Okay, Logano is off track. I think he's out of fuel. Or something. I have no idea. But we're going to make a lap as we finally hit lap 27. It is a big crash! I think someone just rode the fence back there. Caution is immediately out. William Byron destroyed. Casey Mears, who was having a great day, they're still wrecking down here under the caution. Or the race back. Chase Elliott will be your leader. Joey Logano back on track. This saves him because he was about to go a lap down. Daniel Suarez, I think, got through McMurray. Wrecked again. What just occurred here? We're going to have to find out. I think our best chance will be to go with the 24 because he has a massive, massive, massive. Let's try to find where William Byron is at this moment. Okay, so let's actually go with just Casey Mears and see what happens. He is on his side against the fence. Daniel Suarez looks like a lap down car. Oh, they did that wall bounce thing again. Nowhere for these guys to go. Blaney gets into it. Casey Mears has a wild ride against the fence. Look at this. And actually starts tumbling. Oh, and he gets drilled by William Byron. That's what took out the 24. And that's definitely going to end his day. Probably both of it. Joey Logano. That's huge for him. We're going to have pit stops once again. We'll go with Chase Elliott. Almirola's going to win the race off pit road. Huge for him. Now they're going to line right back up on the back straightaway. I believe Almirola will be your leader. No, Kurt Busch will actually be your leader because he stayed out. Daniel Suarez stays out, and I believe he'll be a lap down now. William Byron is a lap down officially, but he's probably done. Casey Mears has retired from the race. Let's go on 40 with Joey Logano and see what happened to him on the restart. This was the initial restart right here. You're gonna see it's either he runs, I think he may have run out of gas. He just comes to, I thought they might, I honestly thought if they didn't throw a caution, they were gonna drill him, but he got off the track. He is a lap down though. William Byron is also retired from the race, so the cars right now lap down are Suarez and Logano. I believe Suarez is in pit road. Right there he is, just coming out of pit road. Needs some repairs. He's trying to finish at this point. But Kurt Busch will be your race leader here. Almirola will be second, Chase Elliott third, then it's Stenhouse, Kyle Busch, DJ Kennington, Brendan Gaughan, Paul Menard, Kevin Harvick, and Clint Bowyer will round out your top 10. And I believe we'll be getting your 1 to go signal this time by, as Logano will be forced to go to the inside of Kurt Busch for this restart. And yes, we get the 1 to go as Logano ducks under Kurt Busch. It's going to be interesting to see, because last time there was a lap car, which was Daniel Suarez. He'll be behind Logano. Last time this happened, there was a crash, so we'll see if someone wall bounces trying to pass a lap car again. But Kurt Busch will be leading the field to the green in like the 9th restart of today. It's been pretty crazy. Daytona, we had 1 or 2 crashes. That big one that took out half the field, but this one has pretty much wiped everyone out. We have 20 cars left, and Alex Bowman DNFs as well with a tire issue, same as his teammate Jimmy Johnson. Excuse my dog in the background if you can hear that. As we're now on lap 31 of 82. And we get ready to go back green here. Pace car goes down pit road. And we're green once again here in Atlanta. Kurt Busch leads them to the line. Oh, and nearly a crash back there. Brendan Gaughan saves it. I think he hit the wall or something. Joey Logano now fighting to stay back on the lead lap. Nearly some contact there. Kurt Busch clears Logano. Chase Elliott now looking 3 wide underneath them. Chase Elliott got a great run coming off turn 3 as he now fights for the race lead. And oh, that was nearly a crash. They got so lucky at the line. It's going to be Kurt Busch. The caution is out. Kyle Busch, I think, was 3rd. Chase Elliott was 2nd. And we crashed again somewhere. I'm not sure who it was. Oh, Kevin Harvick is nearly on fire. He's smoking. Oh, they wrecked on the back straightaway, it looks like. What happened here? Daniel Suarez might have been a part of it again. Oh, Harvick kind of just, I don't know, it seems like that. Harvick's hard hitting the wall. He's going to get drilled here. Oh. That's going to finish Jamie McMurray off, most likely. going to finish a lot of these guys off, probably. Harvick's in pit road. I'm assuming he's probably going to DNF. I mean, he's smoking. They can't fix that. That's a DNF. McMurray and Gahn are probably going to DNF as well. Yep, Harvick DNFs. I think McMurray is also DNF'd. We got some more cars pitting. Daniel Suarez pits again. So does Chris Buescher. Bush with a lot of damage to his back bumper. Meanwhile, Kurt Busch, who was our leader, is actually going to pit. Get some fresh tires. This may be his final pit of the race. We're not sure. Chase Elliott, though, will retake the lead, as Joey Logano is going to be getting the free pass. So a great work for Logano to stay and fight. Even though he got cleared by Kurt Busch, he stayed ahead of Suarez and will be getting the free pass most likely. So he'll be back on the lead lap. Brendan Gaughan, Murray, and Kevin Harvick have all DNF'd because of that accident, which leaves us now with only 17 cars left in this race. So we started with 38, and 33 laps in, we only have 17 left. This is like a super speedway race. And I believe we'll be getting the 1 to green this time by. No, it looks like we're going to have another pace lap. Let's see what Jamie Murray saw before he crashed right into Kevin Harvick. He's already off pace. He's going 135 in the corners. He's so damaged, you know, he's just trying to finish it. They're going to wreck right here on the back of him. I don't know. You can't see. Just run straight to Harvick. We'll see. There's smoke. Oh, yeah, he's just trying to figure out where to go. And unfortunately, he tried. He actually hit Brendan Gaughan more than he did Kevin Harvick. But a terrible crash there for Jamie McMurray. Oh, that's smart. Let's see what Brendan Gaughan saw as the 1 car came marching right at him. Gonna bounce off the wall. Oh, and he just drilled. Unfortunate, and he had a really good points day going. He'll still have a pretty decent points day because he's going to finish in he'll finish in 19th, so not a bad points day for him. 2 Hendrick guys, Bowman and Johnson, had tire issues. The last remaining Hendrick car is Chase Elliott because Byron, Johnson, and Bowman are all out of the race. And Joey Logano will once again be a lap down. Daniel Suarez will be 2 laps down, so. Let's see what happens here. As we're nearing the halfway point, which will be at lap 41, we're on lap 36. We have 17 cars left in the race. Excuse me, we'll have 16 cars left in the race, so we'll see who can. Maybe we'll see if they can actually do some green flag racing for a little bit. But someone who's going to be very fast on this restart is going to be the 18 car. It would not surprise me if him and the 9 turned each other and caused the big one in turn 1 because Kyle Busch has had some fantastic restarts. So we'll see if he has the same thing this time around. And here we go, we're back green in Atlanta for the 13th restart or something like that. Joey Logano had a great restart on the inside. Kyle Busch looks through the middle, decides not to go for it. It's probably a smart move. Nearly a crash. Paul Menard cut off. I think that was Michael McDowell back there. Chase Elliott 3 wide behind Elliott. Oh, and some contact between Chase and Logano. Oh, and a terrible crash going through turn 3. Multiple cars airborne. Stenhouse will take second. What just occurred back there? Daniel Suarez finally gets finished. After his rough day. See what happens. David Reagan and Daniel Suarez get together. Oh, what a terrible crash. Oh my goodness. Boy, are you destroyed. Holy cow, what happened here? I have never seen a car get air like this before. That is insane. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Nowhere for these guys. It took out Kurt Busch, who was leading before he pitted last restart. Oh, I want to go on board here with Daniel Suarez, like cockpit mode. What a crazy crash we just witnessed here on the back straightaway. An airplane. Probably just gave us only like 12 cars left in the race. Oh man, we don't even have more. We have 10 cars left in this race, and we're 2 laps short of halfway. Are you kidding me? Once the lap cycle around, Blaney will go to 10th place. We are going to have 9 cars left in this race. We may not have anyone finish at this point, or we may see a race with just 3 cars, because this is absolutely crazy. They just keep on crashing. I think we're going to see another crash. It may not be right off the bat of the restart, but we're probably going to have a crash within these next 5 laps. And I believe we'll be getting the one to go to green this time by. No, it looks like we're going to have one more to go. So when we go green, we'll be a lap away from being halfway in this race, so it's definitely been a wild one so far here at Atlanta, Georgia. I don't think I've ever seen a crazy race like this. We only have 9 cars left in the race. This right there, that's your field. And no matter what happens, DJ Kennington is going to get his first ever top 10. I believe. Because I'm pretty sure he wrecked in the 500. We still got a lot of great cars, though, left in this race. I mean, you got Chase Elliott, Stenhouse, Kyle Busch, Almirola, Keselowski, Logano. Paul Menard's a little bit torn up back there, but he's probably okay. I mean, Logano has worked his way for being a lap down for 2 restarts, back on the lead lap here. He ran out of fuel. He's had all types of issues, but here he is going to salvage a top 10 finish, and he still could win this race. And now we're going to get the one to go to green. As we'll see if Chase Elliott can go back-to-back victories. As the leaves go green, we will be halfway in the race. Which means if all cars DNF, this race will be over. And whoever was last in the scoring loop will be the winner. And that'll be your positions from second on back. So we may see a demolition derby here in a few laps, or we may actually see a good race. So I think the 18 though and the 17, there's going to be some type of contact that causes a crash, probably going into turn 3. Might as well check the fastest lap. The fastest lap of the race is actually Eric Almirola, who's running right now in the 4th position. Then it's Kyle Busch, who right now is 3rd. And then 3rd is Brendan Gaughan, who's DNF. So here we go. We're going to get ready for the green flag here in Atlanta. We'll go bumper cam with Chase Elliott. And now we are officially halfway left in this race. The lap has been complete finally here in Atlanta. We'll see if we can do 2. And the caution will be out, I believe. No, never mind. Sorry. I saw him checking up majorly and I thought they crashed. But no, we're still green. We'll go on board here with our TV camera. Kyle Busch now looking under Ricky Stenhouse Jr. for 3rd, or for 2nd, cannot do it. Meanwhile, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is all over Chase Elliott for the lead. How aggressive will that 17 car be this late in the race? We now hit lap 45 of 82. One, two, three, right there. That's how close they are. Meanwhile, Michael McDowell is running in the 4th position. And they're nearly 3 wide back there for 5th between Brad Keselowski, DJ Kennington, and Eric Almirola. And then don't forget Paul Menard and Joey Logano as well. So 4 Fords and 1 Toyota battling for P5. Have to go cockpit camera here with Ricky Stenhouse Jr. And now looking to the inside of Ricky Stenhouse Jr., it's going to be the 17 of Kyle Busch. And now Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is trying to go to the outside of Chase Elliott. He'll clear Elliott. Elliott may have had a problem. Something happened to the 9 car that allowed that to just happen. Meanwhile, look at Michael McDowell going for the lead. Let's go left side door camera here with the 34 of McDowell. And now Chase Elliott will retake the race lead. But they're going to be door-to-door down the back straightaway. A 4-car breakaway. Oh, and they're wrecking! Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Chase Elliott, and Kyle Busch! The leaders take themselves out! What just happened? Chase Elliott and Stenhouse are destroyed. Busch has already gone to the garage. No, no, no. You've got to be kidding me. Stenhouse decides to stay back on the track and try to beat Chase Elliott to the line. He will. And Stenhouse now will give up, knowing he is done. Stenhouse can't even get in his pit box. He's so destroyed. Michael McDowell, though, is going to be your leader, and we're going to have to check what happened here. Chase Elliott is DNF'd. I believe Stenhouse is also DNF'd. Busch is in pit road trying to get it fixed, but he probably will be DNF'd as well. What did I just witness? We're gonna have to see what happened here. We know they were side by side going down the back straightaway. Ooh, looks like I want to say, I don't know. It's like what happened earlier in the race with Jimmy Johnson and Timmy Hill. It somewhat looks like Stenhouse came down and Elliott came up, and there was no room. Busch gets taken out. McDowell barely squeezes through. Ooh, Almirola. DJ Kennington also got a piece of that. I think he'll be okay, though. We'll see how his damage is. DJ Kennington, unfortunately, it looks like he's blowing a motor. Too much damage will probably retire him from the race, and yes, he will. DJ Kennington's great run today will end, and I believe 9th place finish for him. DJ Kennington will finish 9th. Kyle Busch will finish 8th. Chase Elliott will finish 7th. And Ricky Stenhouse Jr. with the valve issue will finish 6th. We only have 5 cars left in this race, folks. 5 cars. And I believe they're all Fords. Yes, they're all Fords. It is Michael McDowell, your leader. Joey Logano, or Brad Keselowski, Joey Logano, Paul Menard, and then Eric Almirola. So the Fords are the finalists, and we'll see if they can survive as we're on lap 51 of 82 here at Atlanta. We're gonna go on board here for that crash. Looks like Eric out, or yeah, looks like they all pitted, so they're good on fuel most likely. But we'll see how. While we have the opportunity, I just want to go on board here with Michael McDowell and just see how he had such a great run. On these guys. I mean, he flew by them. Let's just watch him right here. Right there, looks like Chase Elliott checked up Kyle Busch. After a lot of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. to just go flying by them. There's some contact. Just a little bit though. Mike McDowell was able to stay in the gas, and I just made a big run on Stenhouse. I thought maybe he was going to jump in the middle and try to make something, but McDowell decided to just stay behind Stenhouse. And luckily he did, or he probably would have been involved in this crash. Chase Elliott bounces off the apron a bit, loses momentum, and right here we're going to have probably a great view. Yeah, it definitely looks like Stenhouse comes down. Oh man, this is going to be one sight to see right here. It definitely looks like, yeah, Stenhouse definitely runs just up right in the wall. Oh man, this is going to be so that's how close it is. Wow, it's like Chase Elliott and Joey Logano. And that move right there puts Michael McDowell in the lead, and he's leading his very first laps of 2018 here at Atlanta with only 5 cars left. Him and 4 others, which are Fords. Paul Menard back there is absolutely destroyed with no front end. But what a crazy right now. We're going to be going green this time by. Michael McDowell will lead 3 Penske Alliance cars and a Stewart-Haas Ford versus his Front Row Motorsports Ford. And for once, that team can finally say since 2013 that they are on the front row. And here we go. Back green for lap 53 of 82 here in Atlanta. Brad Keselowski had a pretty good restart, but Michael McDowell is going to try to block. No, he won't. Brad Keselowski now looking to the outside of Michael McDowell for the lead. Now down in the corner. Here comes Joey Logano looking under his teammate for second place. Oh, it's in contact between the teammates, Brad Keselowski and Joey Logano, and nearly some... Oh, that was nearly a crash. Logano now all over Michael McDowell for the race lead. Logano and Keselowski trying to take McDowell 3 wide at the line. Are they going to make it? I don't know. Oh, nearly a crash right there. Logano cut Keselowski a break. Now right there, Michael, he turns him. Michael McDowell and Keselowski in the wall. No, no, no. Oh, man. What could have been a story of a comeback ends probably with the DNF. That's a lot of rear damage for Michael McDowell. We'll see. His caution is now out on lap 55. Joey Logano will be your leader. Almirola will be second. Paul Menard will be in third. We're going to have to go back and see what happened that lap. Logano did get some damage, though, from this crash. We'll see what happened. They were pretty aggressive racing here. Right here, Logano cuts Keselowski a big break. Actually, more like Keselowski cut Logano a big break. But right there, the 3 wide. Actually, Keselowski may have repaid the favor for what Logano did to him. And it ends terribly because Logano bounces off the 2's door and clips Michael McDowell's corner panel, which ends both the 2 and Michael McDowell's run. Probably more Michael McDowell than it did Brad Keselowski, but unfortunately, a very sad ending to what the 34 is hoping to have a good day. And we'll see from his rear camera what Michael McDowell saw right there. Yeah, he bounced off right in the backstretch wall. Big unfortunate blow right there. Michael McDowell is going to have a great points day. And he'll still be in the race, so he still has a chance to win it. It's not completely over. They're all pitting, I think. And a big blow! As Almirola will win the race off third. Paul Menard will be second. Logano third. I think Keselowski will be coming out fourth. And then wherever Michael McDowell is, that's where he'll be. But now Eric Almirola will be the leader of this race, and we only have 5 cars still left, which nearly could have turned into 3 very quickly right there. It's going to be interesting. This has been a very wild race, and I'm sure it's about to get even more wilder. That was some great racing, though, between Michael McDowell, Joey Logano, and Brad Keselowski. There was a few close calls that could have taken out both teammates, but they finally lost their patience, and Keselowski gave Logano a break and then just decided to store him. And fortunately for Logano, instead of going into the inside wall, he went into the corner panel, or right fender corner panel of Michael McDowell, which took out Keselowski, so... Michael McDowell right now. Gotta wonder the heartbreak right now going through his mind. Was leading the race and just got taken out by 2 impatient teammates, but that's what happens. He's still in the race. He's still back in 5th. We saw him march to the front from 7th, so He's still got a chance. See if he can do it. You know, look at all this damage to Paul Menard. Doesn't even have a hood on that car anymore. Here's it, now running second for Wood Brothers. And we'll be getting the 1 to go, as we'll be going green this time by. We'll probably be 16th or 17th restart this race. I don't even know at this point. It's been such a long race. I would have thought that 82 laps of Atlanta would have been a lot quicker, but no. All these cautions and pacing, it's gone a lot longer than Daytona has. So we'll just do a quick rundown real quick. See all the cars out of the race. Stenhouse, Busch, and Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott dominated this race. Unfortunately, though, got taken out by Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Kyle Busch, which is an innocent victim. But it's official now that a Ford is going to win this race today. No matter what Ford it is, it will be a Ford Fusion. And here we go. We get ready to take the green. There's the green. We're back racing here in Atlanta. Amaral having a good day right now. Paul Menard is is holding up the Penske teammates, and Michael McDowell is just so much damage. I don't think he's gonna be competitive anymore. Let's go on board here with Joey Logano. Logano now looking to the inside of Paul Menard. He's going to have the run. And he goes right by his Alliance teammate. Move the 22 back to P2 in this race. And he has a huge run right now with Paul Menard as he's caught Eric Almirola now. This is the fight for the lead coming to lap 62 of 82. 21 laps to go in Atlanta. Logano look to the inside. Almirola threw a big block on the 22 car. Eric's given a lot of room open on the bottom lane. See Michael McDowell back there just trying to salvage a good finish. He definitely will today after all the troubles. Lap 63 right now. Logano trying to make something work. Couldn't do it that time around. 10 sliding up just a bit. Brad Keselowski now trying to get by. Paul Menard can't do it. Logano lost some time right there on Almirola. We'll see if he can regain it. And he will. He got a big run coming off turn 4. That's his strong point of the race. And now he's going to look to the inside. Can't do it. Almirola throws a block. How patient will the 22 be with Almirola? With our front bumper cam up to 22. Joey Logano trying to reel Almirola in. He's going to get a big run off the corner. He's got to jump to the outside or try to move to the 10 if he wants to take the lead. There he goes. He's going to look to the inside. 10 throws another block. He can't do it. Turn 1 and 2 is the 10 strong point. 3 and 4 is Logano's strong point. It's right there. Logano backed off. Almirola just pulls away. Right here, watch through turn 3 and 4. Logano is going to march right back to his rear bumper in about 5 seconds. He gained a lot of time coming down the triangle. He'll be right back down there. He's going to look to the inside of Eric Almirola. Here we go. They're going to make some contact down the back straightaway. Are they going to make it? Almirola hits the 22 in the door. Joey Logano to the lead in Atlanta. Almirola tried to defend. He couldn't do it. See if he can reel him back in as they come to lap 68 of 82. Yeah, we're closing in at the end of this race. It's go time. You got to go. Joey Logano noticed that. He went for it. It worked. And Almirola's going to have a big run down the back straightaway on the 22. Logano looks like he's really struggling getting out of the corners. And it's allowed Eric Almirola to reel him back in. Here we go, lap 70 of 82. Got 12 laps to go left in this race. Logano now is pulling away from the field. Brad Keselowski still has yet to get by Paul Menard. Right there's your top 5 at the top right of your screen. Nothing's really changed since Logano passed Almirola. There's all your DNF cars though. Joey Logano pulls away from Eric Almirola right there. But Eric Almirola got a really good run off turn 2. '22 is just so good in 3 and 4, and you definitely see how Almirola can struggle. He lost 0.3 seconds on the 22 that lap. You never know though. When one of their engines could let go or they blow a tire or something happens. Meanwhile, as we try to find, right now we're our third, yeah, right here's our 3rd place and 4th place guys. Back up front though with Joey Logano. As he takes 10 laps to go here at Atlanta. Logano's had such a great day. He really wasn't one of the fastest cars. He avoided almost every wreck. I think he was a part of that first one. But he came out unscathed. And here right now is leading, coming to 9 laps to go. Right here, your fastest car right now is still Aric Almirola. Logano has moved up to 3rd, Keselowski to 4th. Busch right now, even though he's DNF'd, is still the 2nd fastest car. That started the race. Lap 75 of 82 for Joey Logano. Almirola is now a 2nd and probably falling even further back now from the 22. He just can't catch him. Been a very long race for Joey Logano, but he's getting ready to take the 5 to go mark. As it looks like Keselowski has finally given up on trying to pass Paul Menard. Hasn't been able to do it. Aric Almirola now, that last lap was officially 2 seconds slower than Joey Logano. And it's probably going to even gap further, as Joey Logano will now be taking 4 laps to go here at Atlanta. .53 was the margin between the 22 and the 10. Last time by. And Keselowski now looking to the outside, I believe, of Paul Menard. Wasn't able to do it that time. As Joey Logano now takes 3 laps to go here in Atlanta. This long race is nearly over for those still watching and tuning into the premiere. It's definitely been a wild race full of cautions after restarts. Guys banging into one another, heading into turn 3, spins and crazy crashes, flips and barrel rolls and whatnot, but coming to 2 laps to go, Joey Logano is still leading this race. And he now stretches his lead to 3.10 over Aric Almirola. And he gets ready to take the white flag. Here we go, white flag in the air, 1 more lap to go for Joey Logano at Atlanta. nearly took out Chase Elliott after getting turned with 4 to go at Daytona and having a DNF. His 500 was not what he wanted it to be, but he's going to get redemption today. And with only 5 cars left after a wreckfest race at Atlanta, Joey Logano comes off turn 4, and Team Penske is going to victory lane at Atlanta. A wild race finally ends as Michael McDowell, the true winner, I'm joking, but Michael McDowell finished 5th after nearly having a chance to win this race. Joey Logano is going to go straight to the pits, and we'll look at your results. Winning the race is the 22 of Joey Logano. Coming second is the 10 of Eric Almirola. Paul Menard finishes 3rd. Keselowski 4th. Rounding out the top 5 is Michael McDowell, who could have won this race, but unfortunately got taken out in an impatient wreck. Finishing 6th is Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 7th is Chase Elliott, who dominated today. 8th is Kyle Busch. 9th is DJ Kennington, who had a great run today. 10th is Ryan Blaney. 11th, Ty Dillon. 12th is Kurt Busch. 13th, Clint Boyer. 14th, David Reagan. 15th, Chris Buescher. 16th, Daniel Suarez. And it's Kevin Harvick, McMurray, Brendan Gaughan, Alex Bowman rounds out the top 20. Then it's William Byron, Casey Mears, Jimmy Johnson, Bain, who overheated. And we got Eric Jones, Martin Truex Jr., another suffering DNF. It's going to be a bad points day for him. Timmy Hill, David Gilliland, who did not start Daytona, Bubba Wallace, and rounding out the top 30 is Denny Hamlin. And then 31st will be Matt Benedetto. Then it's Cole Witt, Ryan Newman, Jeffrey Earnhardt, Austin Dillon, AJ Allmendinger, Kyle Larson, and Mark Thompson is going to round out the results. Thank you everyone for watching from Atlanta, Georgia. We'll see you next week for Las Vegas. I'm Ethan, this is my YouTube channel, and we'll see you next week. Goodbye.